What's going on, fam? Welcome back to the channel. Just finished an amazing leg workout, so pardon my gains. Remember, check out papaswolio.com for the latest merch. Got a lot of stuff going on. Welcome back, welcome back. Hit the like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Today I want to talk about TeaBone, one of our longtime members. So TeaBone, if you're in the chat, drop in the comments down below some biceps and gorillas. Awesome story. Today on the Daily Swole podcast, we talked about this, but I want to reiterate it here because I think this is a great message for all of you that are trying to encourage people that you know in your family, maybe boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, parents, best friends, siblings, people that need to do better for their health. You explain that they should do an elimination diet. You explain that they should lift weights, you know, all these things, but they say, yeah, in one ear, out the other, or they talk shit and they give you grief for you taking care of yourself. So I want to talk a little bit about this. TeaBone says in the chat, my wife just told me the other day that she has seen me work out 7 days a week for the last 2.5 years, and she wants to make a change. She signs up for a gym membership tomorrow. Put some biceps and gorillas in the chat. A little round of applause for TeaBone and his wife. Now, we found out on the show that they've been together for 12 years, I believe married for 8. So let's just say 2.5 years, about 10 years or so, she has seen him eating crap, binge drinking, all this stuff, just bad habits. It takes a while for people that have known you since your debauchery past until they believe that you're making an official change. So they're gonna talk shit, they're gonna give you grief, because when you improve yourself, it shows them, it's holding up a mirror to them, it's reflecting to them that they are not doing what they should be doing. They see you eating healthy, they know they should be eating healthy. They see you exercising, they know they should be exercising. But they see it as a fad, because the thing is, most people look at fitness as just something to do. Oh, what do you do in your free time? Oh, I work out. That's bullshit. If you want amazing results, you need to make it your identity. You need to make fitness what you do, who you are. Now, I'm not saying that's all you have to do. I'm not saying you have to start a YouTube channel, you know, start a business and be a personal trainer for your whole life and teach around the country and do all the stuff that I've done. You don't have to do all that. What you can do is reforge your identity as someone who goes to the fucking gym, someone who takes care of themselves. That's the identity I'm talking about. I'm not saying the gym has to be your entire world, but training, physical activity, eating healthy, getting quality sleep, all of these things should be the backbone of who you are as a person. You take care of yourself. You respect yourself. You don't have to be like any of these fat activist clowns that are creating their identity around being lazy, creating their identity around things that they can change, playing the victim, but you're not a victim. And TeaBone's not a victim. But it's interesting because 2.5 years. Now, I used to get jokes at work. I used to get jokes from my family and stuff about cooking all these chicken breasts or all these steaks and all this ground beef and going to the gym and making gains, flexing in the mirror, all that stuff. But it didn't bother me because this is what I was doing. I was doing this for me. It didn't matter if other people were on board. A lot of people are only doing things that are socially acceptable. They do things based on how they're going to be perceived by other people. I was doing this for me. So after a while, people stopped saying those things. People stopped giving me shit or talking trash or teasing or doing whatever because it didn't affect me and I was getting results, and then it spoke for itself. This is who I am. This is what I was doing. This is what I'm about. You either get on the train or you fuck off and you get out of my life. But with someone like a wife or a husband, the people that have known you for 10, 15, 20 years, they've known you when you were eating crap. They've known you since the beginning. It's like they're waiting to see if you're full of shit. It's another fad. It's just something that you're doing now. And TeaBone actually said that this is like the 3rd time that he's done this, gone on this health journey, but it's the first time he hasn't quit and hasn't stopped. And it's the first time they stuck with it. So his wife is probably looking at him like, oh, this is what he's doing now. This is what he's doing again. He's done this once before, now he's doing it again. But once it's 2.5 years and this is what you've been doing, you're crushing this, you're doing it day in and day out, you can't argue that. This is who he is. He's this way now. Look at these results. He's feeling great. She wants to get on board. But it takes time. It takes time for people to see that new identity, for them to forget the old person and to look at that old person as a dead version of you. That person no longer exists. So understand that when you're making these changes, if you have people around you that you're all excited to tell, hey, join Swolenormous X. If you want to, check the links down below if you want to get access to all of our programs and yoga and nutrition, elimination diet, all that stuff. Links down below. But you get excited. How many times have friends of yours come up to you with a great business idea or something new that they're into? Hey, I just started rock climbing. Hey, I just started jet skiing. Hey, and they talk about it and they rave about it for a while and they burn out and they do something else. So they've heard this before. Your friends and family have heard this before. So many people talk. They start something, they quit. They start something else, they quit. But you have to keep on going. So congratulations, TeaBone, for forging your new identity, for getting your wife, Mrs. TeaBone, on board. A little round of applause, awesome. So drop some love in the comments for TeaBone. If you want to join TeaBone, myself and all the amazing members of the SwoleFam, check us out, SwoleNormousX.com. Check out some merch over at PapaSwolio.com. And if you have any questions, drop in the comments what topics you want to hear about next. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.